Hi guys, so back again with another video. So we'll try to cover all the questions which you guys put up in the previous video. I think first up was for build quality. So the build quality is quite nice of this car. Like you guys already know, right, that this car has got a global NCAP rating of 5 stars for safety. So the build quality is quite nice, and the doors are also of good quality. Like the metal is heavy. The doors, you'll feel that doors are quite heavy and are built very are built tough. If you close the doors also, then also you'll feel a nice thud. And I think the build quality is quite nice. Even the bumpers as well, you won't feel that if you press, you won't feel that that thing which you feel in the Maruti cars. So it's not like of that sort. Even this lid also, boot lid also, this is also quite heavy. So it's like the build is quite tough, and it's not too loose or not too, it's not like the other Maruti cars, because I owned a Maruti, so I'm comparing with Maruti because I owned a Ciaz and I owned an S-Cross as well. S-Cross is quite good. Like I didn't have any problems with the S-Cross, but Ciaz, the build quality was not that good. Even these bumpers also, in Ciaz, if you press now, these will tend to go inside the bumpers, but not in the Honda City. The build is quite good. And coming to the interiors, like the display quality is very good, and you'll find in some of the reviews that the reviewers are saying that the display is not quite that visible in the daylight, but that's not the case with me. I think the display is very good, and even in days you won't find any issues with the display. It's looking good in days as well, and nights it's a pleasure to watch at nights. So the display quality is good, brightness levels are good, and there's just one issue with this one. If you turn on the reverse camera is not of that good quality. Like it's a bit grainy, the view is a bit grainy, and it's not of good quality. So that is a negative in this car. You'll find that is one major negative actually, because when you're buying a car of 14 lakhs or 15 lakhs, you tend to, like, these are minor things. Like Honda should have worked upon this. This was not expected out of the Honda City 5th generation. So the camera is not good. Otherwise the display is good. You'll find the applications. If you connect the phone through USB, you'll find the applications here, like Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. And in settings, you'll find that you can you guys can have the display in 3 colors. One wallpaper, no, not wallpaper, theme. Yeah, so you have 3 options, like the green, the blue and the red. I'm using the red one. If I put on the blue one, it looks like this, and then green one looks like this. I'm using the red one. Red one is good, blue is also good. I didn't like the green though. Depends. So those are the options, and then you can control the brightness level as well. Opening screen, Honda logo is the user image. I don't know if we can customize this. Maybe we can, I'm not sure on this, but okay. Yeah, but then the rear camera has these 3 angles. This is pretty good in Honda. Like you get 3 angles over here. Like the first one is this one, then this is the normal view, and then you have a top view as well. You have a top view over here, so top bottom view. So 3 angles you have in the camera. And the interior build quality is also good. Like it's everywhere it's hard plastic. You won't find soft plastics over here. This is plastic, this is again plastic, this is leather stitched in the top end variants, but in this one it's plastic, and then this is a glossy finish. So the fit and the feel is too good. Like it's textured finish this is, and it's like it feels good, it looks good, but it's not soft plastic, it's hard plastic. So but it doesn't look cheap, so you'll enjoy looking at this, and the feel is also good, so it's not a problem. And the other interiors also are quite nice. The build quality is good in the interiors as well as it is in the exteriors. These buttons are backlit, and even the steering mounted controls are backlit. Good thing which Honda has done on the Honda City, like if you see the ORVMs, these are placed on the door over here, and usually in other cars you will find them over here on this panel. So what this does is that it gives you this view when you're driving the car. It gives you this view. This was a blind spot, like from here till here everything was a blind spot for you, but then now with this position आपको ये view मिलता है, you get this view, and that blind spot thing is eliminated. So that's one good thing which they've done. Okay, so one of you had a question for the light throw as well, like at nights. So you wanted me to compare it with the LEDs which you get in the top end, but then I don't have the top end with me. But yes, I did go through some reviews, and when I was buying this car, then also I asked this salesperson, and I drove the top end as well. So I don't think the LEDs will work on the highways that much. Like in other reviews also, in other cars also, I'm finding the same thing. Like everyone is just saying that on highways the LEDs are not recommended. Like they don't have that good throw, but in these halogens, like projector headlamps, these have a good throw, and you won't find any you won't find any problems with these. Like on highway as well, these have a good throw. Like you can see, this is the low beam, and then this is the high one, low and high. So these have a decent throw, and you won't be facing any difficulties on highways with this one. But then with LEDs you might face some issues because they don't have that good throw. So it depends. Like when you're going to try the cars, you can try them at night as well. You can take the top end out in the evening, maybe at around this time, 7 or something, and then you can have a look. Okay. And so one question was for NVH levels, like the noise or the vibrations when you're driving. So like the engine sound is very minimal inside the cabin. You won't hear that sound too much. Especially when you're driving, you won't hear the sound too much at all. And there are no vibrations at all. Like I can guarantee that there are 0 vibrations. And engine sound is very minimal. And when you're driving, and when this system is on, maybe on not that loud, but then also you won't hear the system sound at all, and it's a very decent drive. It's a very smooth drive with this car. So on that terms also, it performs exceptionally well. These look good, blue and red. Nice little touch here, Honda. So in coming to the seat covers, there was a question for seat covers. So I don't I haven't installed the seat covers yet on this. I'm still using this this sheet to protect the seats right now, but yes, I will be installing some seat covers, but these will be from the company itself, because if you see, like, इस car में safety के purpose से 6 airbags हैं. 2 are at the front, like on the driver's side, on the co-passenger side. Then you have 2 on this pillar over here. You'll see the badging, and then 2 are here on the seats. You can see the badging. I think let me show you the badging. Okay, so from the side of the seats, airbags come out. So that is the reason, like, if you get some aftermarket seat covers, then it might create a problem for you. This might not work in case of an accident. So that is the reason I would totally recommend to buy or install seat covers from the company itself, because उनके जो seat covers हैं, they have provision for this airbag opening in case of accidents or anything. So उसमें आपको issue नहीं होगा. उनका यहाँ के जो stitching होती है वो इस part की जो stitching है वो उन्होंने take care की है कि उसको उतना ज़्यादा hard नहीं रखा है, and वो मतलब डिज़ाइन ऐसे किए गए हैं कि ये फंक्शनलिटी एयरबैग की आपकी वर्क करेगी. सो इसलिए मैंने अभी इंस्टॉल नहीं करे हैं. उनके पास अवेलेबल नहीं थे, एज दिस इज अ प्रेटी न्यू कार, बट दे सेड दैट विद इन अ वीक और समथिंग दे विल गेट द सीट कवर्स एंड देन आई कैन कम एंड गेट देम इंस्टॉल्ड. सो अभी आई विल गेट देम इंस्टॉल्ड मे बी इन अ वीक और समथिंग. अदरवाइज एवरीथिंग इज गुड. टेल लाइट्स बहुत ही ऑसम है. आप देखो, इसको 3 पार्ट्स में डिवाइड किया गया, जैसे मैंने लास्ट वीडियो में भी दिखाया था. ठीक है, चलो देन आई थिंक दैट्स प्रॉब्ली इट. आई थिंक I've covered everything which was there in the comment section, and if you have any more questions, please do post them in the comment section. I'll try to cover those in the next video, and much more experiences I'll try to cover in the next video again. So this only I'm making because I'm owning the car, and I think I can help many. If you guys are trying to buy a new car in this budget or in this segment, so I think I can try to help you guys. कोई comparison अभी तक मैंने नहीं किया है with other cars, but if you guys want, I can do a comparison as well. Why I went for this car, what I felt positive for this car and what I felt negative for others. So वो सब चीज़ें मैं cover कर सकता हूँ. Maybe I'll try to cover that up if you guys want. So okay, that's it. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Please do like, share and subscribe. This really helps the channel. Thank you guys. Bye.